Hello. How are you doing? Um, I'm here at home and super bored, hence this video. And it is August 20th, my parents' anniversary. And shout out to Demi Lovato, it's your birthday today. Happy birthday. And I don't know, this video is probably not gonna have a point. I just was listening to music and just randomly thought, oh my goodness, there's nothing else to do. There's nothing on TV. I don't want to play games. I don't want to do anything else. Make a pointless YouTube video, which this will probably be my last one for like a really long time. So I'll probably just talk about ran. Ew, there's ice cream in my computer. Got it. I think that's what you get from buying ice cream and eating it all. Happy birthday to me. Okay, so I don't have anything new to really talk about. Yesterday was my last day at work, which I guess it was easier than I thought it would be because I felt like I would just feel, well, I guess it was nothing because I expected to either be really happy or kind of just, oh, I'm gonna miss work for some reason. I want money. But I don't feel anything. I just, I guess the only emotions I feel about it are more based on other events. Like, I'm more just excited for what's to come because 1 week from today I'm moving in at North Central and I am super duper duper excited because, pardon the gay talk, but yeah, I'm just so excited for what God's going to do because I know it's going to be good. So, I guess since this video was brought about by me listening to music, I'll just talk about music. So, as you guys very much well know, I have the worst taste in music ever. So if I ever seem like really into music, do not take it like, oh my goodness, he must know what he's talking about. No. You're talking about the kid who was 16 and like obsessed with Hannah Montana. No, no. So, some songs you should check out though, because some of them are actually like legit good songs. But well, you should check out all the songs I talk about regardless, but don't take them like they're the best songs ever. Ooh, oh, I thought someone tweeted me. I'm on Twitter right now. Another boredom thing. Well, I guess another things for a segue between events and music. I'm going to the Selena Gomez concert in 12 days. So pretty excited about that because I get to meet her and it's my second day of school, so I get to miss it. September 1st, not August 1st. But the summer went by way too fast. Stupid work. Yet I was just saying I liked work. Ironic. Um, so some songs that I've really been into recently. First, we'll talk about the song that I was before, but I am now again. Have you ever like been obsessed with a song, and then later, like just out of the blue, you see it on your iPod and you're like, oh, let's jam to this little tune again, and you become obsessed with it again? That was me and A Year Without Rain, which remember, my taste uh, screwed up. So I don't know, I just really like that song. I just like the kind of beat. Like how it's like do 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 and like popish. And yeah, so that's a song that I've been really into. But two new songs, new not like new, but like within the past 2 months they were relatively new. First, I've really been into the song Love You Like a Love Song by Selena Gomez. And I don't know. At first, because I'd been hearing about this song since like April, and hearing how it was like gonna be like the best song ever. And and this song was produced by Rock Mafia, and the first Rock Mafia song I really heard was "Can't Be Tamed," and that song to me was just really like beat, like rockish slash popish and like beat and like really intense. So I imagine it being like that, like kind of like a huge, like, I can't think of the word, like a huge musical rave in a song. But it turned out to be totally different. And when I heard the song, I heard a clip of the song a few days before it was released, and then I heard the full song the day before it was released. I don't know how, it was on YouTube. And I at first didn't really know what to think. At the first time I listened to it, I was pretty. The first time I heard the clip, I was disappointed because it was like the chorus part, and I imagined it being like this huge, like intense song, but it was like kind of different, and I didn't really know how I felt about it. But then when the song came out, I started liking it, and then the more and more I listened to it, I just started really liking it. And right now, as a current update, it has 277 listens on my computer and iPod. Only 70 away from my top song, which I had a lot more top songs, but I had to delete a lot for a spiritual thing that happened in my life. And yeah, so that's a really good song. And another song that I really like is Skyscraper by Demi. Because that song to me, this is another song that when I heard she was coming out with a song called Skyscraper, I imagine it being like a Here We Go Again type of song. Yeah, it is that song. Well, I don't listen to Demi a lot. Um, and I thought it was just gonna be like cool and like really upbeat. Instead, I downloaded it because I was up north when it came out, like like 10 days into July. And I was up north and I downloaded it and I came and started listening to it and I was like, what the heck? Why is this song so slow? But like just like seeing the video and like thinking about the lyrics to the song really, it kind of makes you have more. Those slow, deep songs always make you feel like you have an emotional like connection with an artist instead of it just being like, oh yeah, let's get drunk, party. It's like I ain't connecting with you there. But when they talk about like their problems, it makes you kind of relate. And I before Demi went into rehab, I was never really a big fan. Like I bought her first CD and I wasn't a big fan of it. There were like three good songs, but besides that I was kind of like, ugh. And then I bought the second CD, which it had about three or four good songs, and I saw her in concert, like not up close, like, oh Selena, I'm meeting you, which I wish I would have, because I would have had two chances to meet her and I didn't do either. I've probably talked about this like a million times, but oh, I don't know what side to look at. I have like a weird tan line, I can tell. Ew. Sorry, I'm like all icky. I was like mowing the lawn all day, and now I'm tired after eating ice cream and watching TV and doing nothing. Um, but as soon as she went into rehab, and I found out that she had gone through all these things, it just made her seem more relatable. Because unlike Miley, which I bash on Miley a lot. I'm sorry, Miley. I used to love you. Your life's a mess. Take Glozell's advice. Go to her AAA. Get your life situated and worked out. But this is what happens when I'm tired. And that was not supposed to be a dirty move. This is a 9-minute video. Well, I'll probably end it by like 10 or 11. No, probably 10. Oh, I have 3 tweets now. Well, back to talking. I really liked it because, well, I didn't like her going through stuff. It just made her seem more relatable. And now it just makes me feel like, because she's an inspiration to me. Because for an artist to, she didn't even have like that big of a problem. I mean, like cutting yourself and stuff is, but it's not as well heard of as going to rehab for like alcohol or drugs, like Lindsay. And it just made her seem like more of an inspiration to me. And she, out of any artist, is probably the one that I feel like most connected with. Just because I've gone through a lot of stuff, like on the weight side too. Even though right now I'm gorging ice cream. Nurse essentially, your gym better be good. And it just made her seem more relatable. And I am super duper excited for her album Unbroken coming out a month from today. You best be knowing that I'm downloading that the second it comes out on iTunes on September 19th at 10 p.m. You best be knowing it. And I'll be jamming. So I am bored. And, well, yeah. Lily's outside. It was her birthday yesterday. It was the Lila birthday. She's one now. I better end this now. Thus, the bored rant ends.